We've been talking about this antagonist to the Traveler since Destiny existed. And last release, we found out who it was.
Originally, we thought we were fighting the darkness, but it turns out that there was an entity that was wielding the darkness, and that is the Witness.
We've always been living in this kind of bubble of safety, and then now with Callus and the Witness there, the Band-Aid has just been ripped wide open.
Callus is doing the Witness's bidding. We don't know if his motivations line up with those of the Witness, but we know right now they are working together, and that creates a huge, huge problem for us.
One of the best ways we're going to achieve the balance between the seriousness of what is happening to the Destiny narrative at this point and the sort of levity of a summer blockbuster movie is best encapsulated in our villains.
Callus really wants that great life where he gets to enjoy his riches and really get out there. And he feels like the best way to get it is by an alliance with the Witness.
At last, my semblance matches my inner beauty.
Callus plunges both hands into life with everything that he does. Callus works for the Witness, and the Witness is above the universe.
My witness.
The Witness doesn't get any enjoyment out of life. The Witness is the kind of thing that deals with the problem with like a flick of its wrist.
There is some unsettling stuff that the Witness is capable of.
What is that?
The Witness is a being that has been around for so long and has been trying to accomplish this thing for so long and has overcome so many challenges that what seems like an obstacle to us is nothing to the Witness.
The game is over.
The Guardian is used to desperate creatures fighting for their lives, and the Witness still lives in this plane that's above it, right? This is not the first time it's fought.
Do not be afraid.
We don't really know what it wants, but we do know that it's harming our solar system and the universe.
Our purpose is its end.
Callus has undergone a bit of a transformation in Lightfall, but there's still some things about him that will be pretty familiar to players who know him. He's still pretty full of himself. And you'll see on the Typhon Imperador just Callus's new glorious form as a masthead to the ship, and if you go around the destination, it's definitely very effective and creepy because his eyes will follow you wherever you go.
I didn't realize that.
He is always watching.
We're seeing Callus go through a transformation because of the Witness's power and emerge as something new. And it's still a very over-the-top personality.
Callus in general is an awesome enemy for us just because it has so many interesting elements of his personality to explore. He's a likable character, but he's still the big enemy of Lightfall. Like, we do need to stop Callus if we want to stop the Witness.
We've been anticipating the arrival of the Witness for some time. The Black Fleet is here, which feels really intense. And the Collapse 2.0 is already happening in a way, starting in Lightfall, which is scary. But also, it's an opportunity for Guardians to really step up and face the most powerful enemy in the Destiny universe.
Yeah. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to this beautiful Friday. 24?
Cold.
What's that?
I said my Friday's cold.
Cold?
Cold. Cold.
Cold.
30s? 30s, 40s around there?
Let's log on here. It's So, everybody, we have Mr. Bill in the chat with us.
Yeah, yo.
Oh, it's doing another update.
I know. Every time I log in, it doesn't update.
Maybe they're just trying to do small updates at a time.
More updates every time that you log in. Every day.
Yeah. While we're waiting for this, tell everybody that we are planning on a Kingsfell raid tonight.
Oh yeah. We
Everybody
got 2
wants
new members.
to join. So we're gonna start at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Or sorry, 10 o'clock Eastern.
10.
7 Pacific. We have
There you go.
we also have Mountain Standard Time. So that's 8 o'clock. I'm getting all this down. We've had a lot of different time zones.
Time zones are crazy.
I remember when we had Dark playing with us, it was like he's UK, so
Yeah, his UK time was nuts.
yeah.
What was it, like 4 or 5 hours ahead of time or behind time, something like that?
8, something like that. Like it would be late at night for us, but it would be like the next day, like breakfast time. I remember we were doing Garden of Salvation,
Yeah.
and we were trying to get through it, and it was like midnight, and he was like, "I'm gonna have breakfast." I'm like, "Oh."
Right, I remember that.
All right. Well, yeah. So while we're waiting for this, we'll so we're gonna do we're gonna take somebody through new player through Kingsfall.
2 new players. It's him and his lady. My Titan. Yeah. Why is my Warlock at 1598? Oh my god.
What?
My Warlock at 1598.
That's fun.
Must have put some really low stuff.
I think I like this Discord staying over the party chat.
Yeah.
Much easier to use.
Oh, okay. Oh, let's check something real quick. Legends Battlegrounds. The highest Battlegrounds is Europa right now. Oh, wait. Is it reset? Yeah, it's already reset.
Yeah.
So it's Europa. So maybe tomorrow for Mars.
Yeah, so everybody watching, so we're gonna do Kingsfall tonight, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. We are actually going to be over on Twitch tonight, so I'm gonna put my link, my Twitch channel, in the comments, because we're gonna try some new stuff out. So, join me over there tonight. We're going to hang out. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna see if we can do some teaching.
Oh man, it's been a while since we raided.
Yeah.
Discord chat picks up small noises.
Small?
Weird.
Oh, you're getting a lot of noises on your end?
No. Like mine, like my Zippo. Can you hear my Zippo click?
Yeah. You can also put noise suppression on.
Oh, can I do that though?
Actually, it's already. I think it's set on default. So.
Oh no, that's mute.
It's the little like volume.
Yeah, no.
Wave. It says noise suppression powered by.
No, that's probably for you then. Oh wait, hold on. Mute my mic, deafen, switch the game chat audio settings. Nope. Huh, okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Huh.
Oh well. Everyone would just hear me. I don't know, fart and
Fart and
sniffle.
stuff.
So some stuff I can get away with. No, I can't. See, how is my? Okay. I have a lot of them still in the season pass thing, just sitting there with a lot of reverse engrams. Discard this. Do have a life memento. Do huh. Over to the helm. Let's see if I
I'm
can't pick up
still
another
waiting
quick.
on the download, so just logged.
I didn't have one.
You didn't have one?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, mine says
Did not have one.
download.
700 and some odd megabytes,
Yeah.
right?
Like, what is going on every time?
Yeah, a lot of people have been reporting that every time that they.
Yeah, I don't even think I put in. I don't think I put in the code to get Lightfall. I need to put in that to get Lightfall started.
Coffee.
Yeah, coffee. All right, guys. Sorry about the delay. We're logging in here. We're gonna get started. We can start discussing if you want. I'm just sending a few messages out.
Yeah, so the new little vid that Bungie posted today, the darkness. Ooh, man.
Yeah. Dude, freaking the Witness just walking through space
like it was nothing.
Yeah.
And did you see the trailer where you see the Ghost and the Guardian in their ship get sliced up into pieces?
Yeah, so what I'm seeing and what I've heard other people talk about, that's not our Guardian. That's just it's the standard, we start off the game the Ghost Shell, and the Guardian, the armor is from the original Destiny 2 vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a standard newbie, Guardian.
Just a random Guardian.
So they just get destroyed. I think the Witness had other plans for us.
I know everyone in Twitter and stuff like that was like, "R.I.P. Vanilla Guardian."
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Oh man, just sliced it out like pieces. Woo-hoo.
Yeah. Well, all right. So you want to start from the top? I know there was some newer stuff this week. We can kind of start there if you want. I'm gonna bring up this last twop. We kind of talked about it the other day. That's the one we were talking about. We're running GMs and stuff. So we can go through it quickly. So they had the trailer. I think we've all watched the trailer from the PlayStation State of Play.
If you haven't, make sure you go do that.
Worth it. You can find it on Bungie.net. You can find it on YouTube. Everywhere. I mean, go watch it. There's gonna be probably some spoilers of us talking about all this stuff. So the things I took from it, their top points were basically making things a little more difficult in the game. Not just because I think we need it. We walked through GMs this season, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we walked through. I mean, some of them were a struggle a little bit, but we've been farming Warden of Nothing, and before we used to have to use the boss cheat.
Right.
And maybe it's just us getting more experience in those things, but I think our abilities and our weapons. I think our abilities
becoming more.
Yeah. And we can walk through pretty much any dungeon now with little to no difficulty. I mean, raids are a different story. I mean, it's a lot of teamwork there and stuff, but we can walk through most regular raids now without much issue. You know, a good team.
Well, then again, a lot of GMs and stuff like that. For a lot of people, it's a lot more easier once you get like closer to the end of the season, because by then you have like all your weapons that are, pretty much adapted to the whole GM and your abilities and your builds and whatnot. That
Yeah, you got your builds. You got your artifact mods too, help out quite a bit. But still, I think really like Warlock, the Starfire grenade build.
Yeah, the Starfire protocol.
Yeah. Titans, either a bubble Titan with barricades and hard ML Slate, or Arc Titan with hard ML Slate.
It's always the NMO Slate. It's always the NMO
Those are the two major ones. I mean, Solar with the bonk hammers. Yeah, you can go. Like, duality is like super fun with that build.
Yes.
Stasis. You're better on the Stasis Titan than I am. I can't get the grasp of that. I used to like it when it first came out.
Yeah.
It's kind of weak. As far as the super, like, you're not taking that into a raid.
It just depends what kind of raid.
Yeah, I mean, for like a GM or something, you're not taking that into in-game content for the most part, unless you're just a beast.
Unless you're good.
Yeah,
You're right.
Unless you get good.
Unless you're me.
Unless you will. Hunter's the arc stuff's pretty good. That Gathering Storm Super is pretty good. The Liar's Handshake or Assassin's Cowl. You got Omni Oculus the Grey Falcon build. The Omni Oculus definitely for like GMs. That comes in clutch. Right. I don't use Gunslinger much, but Blade Barrage is always good for PvE with the fishy boots. And then Stasis. Don't really use Stasis much for Hunter anymore. I used to use it a lot. I actually soloed quite a few things. I remember soloing Presage quite a bit with the Wormhusk. That combo. But I think that's more just an annoyance for PvP.
Right. Right. I gotta agree with that.
Yeah. And then, Warlock with the Starfire. Hunter's Holds on Void. You can make a play with the Battle Harmony chess piece. Boots of the Assembler has been awesome for lately, you know. Love using that for GMs and stuff. The Stag is always good just for a neutral exotic. Ophidians for PvP. And then Lunafaction boots for like raids and stuff, you know.
Right.
So yeah, I think it's all about the builds, the 3.0 stuff. Now the weapons, more weapons are going to interact with that. You're going to have Polaris Lance. You're going to have the Void, the Ruinous Effigy, Void Trace Rifle. You're going to have the Prometheus Lens, Solar Exotic Trace Rifle. Sunshot. Dude, Sunshot. It's going to be beast.
Oh, I haven't played with that in a while.
Yeah, it's going to do ignitions, I think.
Ooh, with the Hunter build? With
right?
What's that? One arm, the one with the explosive knife. Hands or something. Colleen, something like that. Wait, hold on. Exotics, Hunter, arm.
Caliban?
Yeah, Caliban's hand.
All right, so we talked. I'm so back to the subject, I guess. So they're going to beef up like strikes, Vanguard Ops, Nightfall. I think they're gonna make them more like they were when we started Destiny 2 and even back to Destiny 1. Remember, like the Nightfalls there, the timed like trial Nightfalls, the difficulty of those. Yeah. I think we're gonna get back.
Should be a new thing for those that are coming into Destiny, into Lightfall and whatnot, and some veterans, D1 and early D2 players.
Yep.
I still want to see about this the high level activities that now also feature overcharged weapons. I want to see that.
Yep.
Overcharged weapon deals 25% more damage. The kinetic damage is also increased by 25% if using a surging subclass. So probably arc.
Yeah. Well, I know that Strand is going to
sources.
be like a default for the season.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, a lot of people are going to be using Strand.
Yeah, but it's going to be like I'm logged in now. Let's go to Zur. Are you in orbit or whatever?
No, I'm at the helm, but I was just
join me in orbit.
Okay.
I'm heading there right now. We're gonna go to Nessus at the Watcher's Grave. Let's go check out Zur.
All right. Let me return to orbit. Again. I do not see you on. There you are. Ugh, my wrist. Okay. There's some stuff up.
All right, so we're gonna go. Everybody, we're gonna go look at Zur and see what he's got going on today. Yeah, so basically, you're going to have surges, threats, and overcharges. So you're going to have basically the burns that we have now. They're just going to be kind of split up and rotating. So instead of having like just a straight solar burn, you're going to have it split up. Instead of having 50% damage taken and 25% damage given, you're going to have weapons and abilities that are going to be able to do surges. You're going to have things that are going to be a threat to you. Have weapons that are going to be overcharged that are going to do more damage. And with that rotation, I think Strand is always going to be there for the season. And then I believe it was it Solar and Void or Solar and there was two elements.
It's Solar and Void, yes, because Art is kind of
that are going to be like out. Rotation. So I mean, it sounds like you don't have to build into. You can have like a champion weapon and an ability that'll stun a champion. You can have one of the surges as a weapon and one of the overcharges as a weapon and one of the surges as an ability. So you're going to be able to stack between your weapons and your ability to be able to stack all the damage, all the buffs and debuffs.
Yep.
Everything. So we're just flying down to go see what Zur has. Yeah, since we covered this swab in the last video or last live, we'll just go briefly through it. Crucible, they're talking about competitive quality of life changes. So basically, they don't want freelance.
Freelance is gonna be, they said that they're gonna pull that out.
Take away freelance. They're going to beef up or change the weighting on the map. So you're going to see Jav 4, Endless Veil, Altar of Flame, and remove Disjunction and Cathedral Dusk, which is good because those maps suck. Cathedral's okay, but it's okay every once in a while. And Disjunction is actually a good Rift map, but it's only good for that, in my opinion. And you could disagree, but I'm not. Yeah.
Let's agree to disagree. Let's agree to disagree.
So they're not adding anything else to Gambit or Crucible. Rest in peace, Gambit.
Right.
Honestly, they just need to take it out. They need to take it out and come up with a different mode, or they need to take it out and completely redirect everything to PvE. Because they could take that out, save the resources. They could just have like a horde mode or something. You left
You've been returned over. Please try again. Information. Error code beat.
Sweet.
Oh my god.
Okay.
This
Well,
already?
you can try to join me down here. I'm just gonna go to Zer.
Yep.
See what he's got going on. What character are you on? Titan.
Titan.
All right, good. We can see what
Titan.
armor.
Titan main.
Yes. Are you advertising yourself?
I'm always advertising. Always advertising. Titan main. I mean, come on, man. Even the armor for next season for Lightfall. Oh my god. Oh my god. So beautiful.
All right. Zer is on Nessus. Okay, so we have Lord of Wolves. Lord of Wolves has definitely gone through some changes recently. They wanted to make it more of a PvE weapon.
Still good though.
It has reins. It's had. There's even been like an emblem for Lord of Wolves when it was like buffed to the max and it was killing everybody. There's a special emblem.
Do you remember
that
where you can put like 30 shots into it?
Yeah. Oh, there is a Lucky Pants with 28 resilience, 64 base. Ooh, for you, sir, 65 base Antaeus word. Recovery is the spike on it, but it's not bad. I don't know. You may have. I don't even know if you use them. There is a there's a Nezarec Sen with recovery and intellect, 64 base. That might be good for your warlock there, buddy. That's what we got there. And then we have a threat detector, elemental capacitor, 7th Seraph. We have a Geon 7 with Zen Moment and Rampage. I think I've tossed all those. I don't know. Have you really ever used the Geon 7, the arc pulse rifle? 390.
Geon 7. It's 390. I think I've used it in PvP back when. It was good. What does this have? Has Zen Moment Rampage? Not necessarily the weapon perks you're looking for if you're wanting to do PvP.
Yeah.
This would probably be most beneficial for PvE, but not PvP.
Otherwise, there's a keyless SMG. You can go get this craftable, and you have a couple days left to get the frames for it. But this one, I mean, that wouldn't be my choice. The range kind of sucks. Shot swap and tap the trigger. You probably want like dynamic sway in that spot. So I don't know. Shot swap is kind of like a roundabout quick draw kind of deal.
Yeah, I wouldn't waste your time on the Achilles SMG here. I'd go to the
first in, last out.
The
used to be a really good like DPS weapon when they were doing the hot swap shotguns. But this one, Outlaw and Eye of the Storm,
garbage.
Far Future is a really decent sniper. I really like it, but this one is Surplus and Frenzy, which I mean, I guess you can make a play with, but you probably want the snapshot quick draw or
opening shot.
I think it's opening shot quick draw is the role.
Yeah.
Honor's Edge. You know, there's so many swords in this game. I'm
right.
Actually, though, this is Swordmaster with Jagged Edge, Relentless, and Surrounded. So, if you don't have a good sword, that's horrible.
That's weird because mine's Relentless, Strikes, and Surrounded.
I said Relentless. strike.
No, I think you said something else.
Oh, sorry. And then you have the Quick Fang, which is the hunter specific sword, which I think I've seen you use quite a bit on your hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And
one
they've
of,
also
like, my favorite.
They've also nerfed relentless strikes too.
This crown splitter for me, since I'm a Titan, it has heavy guard, thresh, and whirlwind blade.
Nice.
How would whirlwind blade tie into that? Crown splitter is like a claymore, so whenever you use your heavy, it falls down, not rapid sword strike increases weapons damage for a short duration. Discarding also ends the effect. Oh, okay. Edge.
So for hunter armor, and then you can tell me what the Titan armor's got. Hunter armor, 64 or 63 base gauntlets. Mobility is 18, recovery is 12, discipline is 10, and flex 15. So if you don't have a good set, it's the Vigil of Heroes armor. But if you don't have good armor on your character, those aren't bad. It's over, 63 base. The 66 base chest piece, 24 resilience. It's actually not bad. 58 helmet, 61 leg armor. Not horrible. You can farm for better. So, I mean, honestly, either the gauntlets or the chest piece. Chest piece is really, really good. How's the Titan looking?
Titan, you got the Vigil Heroes, all obviously for the set. You got the gauntlets, which are 64 base, 16 in resilience, and 19 in discipline for the peak of it. And then you got a 66 total chest armor with 24 resilience, 12 discipline, and 16 strength. That's actually pretty good. And then you have the helmet for 60 base, 19 in resilience, 13 in discipline, and 16 in strength. That's actually very good as well. And then you have the legs, which are 63 base, 16 in resilience, and pretty much the rest of it is actually spread out through all of mobility, recovery, discipline, intellect, and strength.
Okay.
So that's a pretty good build for you Titans out there.
Nice. All right, and then of course, we have Hawkmoon and DMT, which are eventually they said are going to be. They had originally said I think those were going to be craftable at some point, but then they're changing the crafting system, so I'm not sure exactly what they're doing at the moment. If you need a Hawkmoon at all, grab it. If you have a good one, this is quick draw, smooth grip, alloy mag, hammer forge, so it's good range, good stability. It's not a bad quick draw. It's not bad. You can always do that whole bow swap hand cannon thing.
Right.
Killing Wind on Dead Man's Tail. Killing Wind on Dead Man's Tail is probably a decent option, but you probably want Vorpal or even like Snapshot on it. That way you get the hip fire like accuracy, and then you can aim down sights if you need to. DMT, yeah. I mean, that's decent. If you don't have a good one, grab it. So that's there. A couple good armor pieces. Nothing really great on the weapons. I wouldn't waste the time. You can obviously you can roll your exotic engram if you want. And then if you have the cipher, you can do that too. I think I'm gonna save. Really point for me to save the cipher. Have all the weapons.
I was gonna say I haven't used Zur or the cipher for him for this entire year.
Yeah.
I've had a cipher for an entire year.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I got Mechanur's Trick Sleeves and Bombardiers. So, decent.
Yeah, I got a better Antius Wards, by the way.
Nice. Okay. Well, let's go back. Let's go back to the tower. Let's talk about some more Lightfall stuff, and then we'll kind of anybody hops on and we can do any activities, that's fine. If not, we can just go through. I was gonna look at the vault and see where sitting on my characters.
Oh man, yep. I need a Volt clean. Hey, totally forgot. Let's do it. Let's do some Volt clean. Let's talk boys, crushes.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about what do they call it? The little girls sleepover party, whatever, where we talk about boys and our crushes and our futures while we go through our vaults.
Okay. Anyways. All right, so passive artifact. Instead of having mods on your armor, which is going to be sweet because we're going to have less. So now, like, right now I have Unstoppable Grenade Launcher, and it costs 7.
Mm-hmm.
So my armor, like, I have to use all of that.
Right, pretty much.
That mod.
Take up. Yeah.
So you're only going to be able to unlock 12 at a time, but it's not going to cost you anything to swap it. So you need to switch it real quick for a GM or something, or for a build. And there you go.
And the most easiest thing that's coming to Lightfall is your pre-made loadouts. Right there on your screen.
I think you're going to start with, 6? Depending on your experience and time in the game. I believe it's 6. Basically, you're going to rank up as a Guardian by doing activities and, like, getting merits from other players and stuff in your experience in the game. And I think that's a good idea. I think that's how it should be instead of the light, like, power system. Grinding power, you should be able just to get experience in the game by doing activities, and that's going to give you unlock more stuff.
Right.
Still got a pretty decent one too.
Yeah, 4 exotics in there. Do a little focus.
Yeah, quiet there, partner.
Sorry.
Oh, here you go.
I'm over here sniffling.
You okay with it, man?
Allergies.
Yeah.
Allergies.
It's gonna be that season, bro.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so passive artifact, you don't have to put mods on. So here's the. I won't read through all these, but basically, your weapons, your anti-champion weapons, your sidearms for barrier, you're gonna have pulse rifles for barrier. Cool. Sidearms, I don't know about that. Whatever. You better have a sidearm with a hell of a big magazine.
All right.
I don't know. I'm looking at sidearms and I'm like, I better keep a few sidearms just in case. I think, yeah. Ugh. You want range probably too, huh?
Yeah, if you're gonna have a sidearm, you need some range on that.
Or just use a pulse rifle. Don't be a dork.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I mean, there's some exotic. I mean, Devil's Ruin is unstoppable, so that's out. But Rat King, you could make a play with Rat King and go invis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm a hunter.
Oh, you don't even have to be a hunter for it.
Well, it would probably be better utilized by a hunter.
Sure.
Since the
I mean,
hunter does.
Forerunner. They did make Forerunner a better PvE weapon than they kind of changed it a little bit for PvE.
Okay.
They made the grenade a little more powerful. They nerfed it in PvP as far as like the stability and I believe the range. So
okay.
That's an option. Cryosthesia if you're doing a stasis build. Okay, there's some options. You got any in mind?
Let's see.
I was gonna say, what's the
sidearm wise?
I'm just I'm pretty much looking at.
Yeah,
I'm looking at exotics. You've got the arc one, Trespasser.
Trespasser. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Traveler's Chosen.
Yeah, abilities. Get your abilities back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and then you got Devil's Run. Yeah. I'm looking through some more. That's basically what you want to play with. And that's pretty much it. They haven't really come out with much sidearms, but hopefully that will change soon. Not sure if it's shit or not, but yeah. Man, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we got so those are the barrier weapons. And we've got overload bows. That's always good. I like bows as overload. You can use
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Nah.
Bows for overload? Nah.
Dude, you got things like explosive head on it.
I rather take scout rifle overload over anything.
Yeah. Well, you also have auto rifles and submachine guns again.
Oh.
Which is rough.
What's the proc overload?
It does. And that's why that's why over those I'll take a bow.
I'll take a scout.
Well, it's an option. It's unstoppable scout. So you could totally bring a scout, but it's going to be unstoppable. It's also going, and that's the only unstoppable weapon.
Unstoppable scout. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're going to have like other things like the unstoppable mods, whatever for your grenades or your melees or whatever for your abilities.
Yeah. All right. So then we've already kind of talked about all the other. There's a ton of artifact mods. They talk a lot about using firebolt grenades for more scorch stacks. You're gonna have the authorized mods for each for Solar Strand Void, and those are gonna be discounted on the cost. And also grenades. So the armor energy cost of all armor mods affecting grenades is discounted as well. Sounds like you can do some killer grenade builds.
Good for Titan's arc grenade.
There's a lot of strand things on the artifact too. The stranded reach, destroying a tangle with a strand weapon creates a larger and more damaging explosion. There's the void weapon channeling. You gain temporary bonus to void weapon damage after you target with a void weapon. But at least one of your void abilities is fully charged. This increases depending on how many abilities. So if you don't spam your abilities, you talk about glaives. Glaives will. Oh, there's your unstoppable. It's going to be glaives and scout.
Glaives and scout rifles.
Swords are going to do overload.
Oh, swords on overload. Okay.
Yeah, but your sword's a barrier, so it doesn't work like that.
Not my exotic, all right? Yeah. We're not talking about exotic. My laments is barrier, yes, but
do you use another sword?
Yeah, I use Crown Splitter. I mean, you don't necessarily see me pull it or whip it out. I mean,
well, don't whip it out. Don't whip it out right now.
The Crown Splitter is a hefty big boy, but
don't whip it out right now.
But I don't whip it out all the time. I got something bigger and better.
Nice. Okay. Anywho, so yeah, so the TWAB this week we've already talked about it. I mean, we've got the Legend campaign coming up. They've made oh dude, I'm so excited. I am so ready.
I'm so excited.
So they're basically going to make the difficulty. They're going to stack. It's going to stack difficulty for your fire team, but it sounds like they're going to make the solo experience not I guess it sounds like they're making it easier. They're gonna make it so your health. Let's see, difficulty scales based on size of your fire team. Incoming damage required to stagger enemy health, and amount of revives are few things that scale on the legendary for each additional member of the fire team. So yeah, it stacks. If you have 3 people, that thing's gonna be tough as hell, which is good.
Which is good. Yeah, it was good. You got 3 people.
Solo play, I think, is going to be, since they're already beefing up the enemies and stuff. I think the solo play is going to be a little bit not quite as tough, which is fair. I mean, not everybody. I mean, there's new people that are coming into this game and be like, "What the hell is this legend stuff? It's awesome."
Right, we're getting
for those new players. Maybe they don't want to turn new players away from the game because it's too tough.
Right. So that's why they're going to make it to where it's easier for solo play and whatnot. And for those that are in clans or have friends and have played this a little bit more, you know, for the at least at the minimum, at least this past year, because, you know, how they hyped up Witch Queen and everything, they actually, you know, grabbed a lot of new players.
Yeah.
You know, so now that, you know, you're finding your own team, your own clan, whatnot, when you go in there with 3 people, you know, at least you got somewhat of, you know, an advantage with the fact that you've played for the past year. But for actual new lights that are coming in they're hyping the crap out of Lightfall. Hyping it up.
Yeah.
So now they're probably going to get some more new players, and this will be the first time literally landing into Destiny, so they don't want to be too hard on the new lights and be like, oh, I can't do this, this is not fair, you know, making it so hard that they don't want to play it. Let's see, birth rates, lighting grenades, left and goal, auto loading holster, multi-kill, quick grave robbery. You know what, I'm gonna get rid of this one. Keep that. Assault Vorpal. Let's get rid of this revolver. $18 Kelvins.
18 Kelvins.
Sidearm.
Is that like a sunset one?
It's a sunsetted one. It's a legacy item.
Yeah.
Still have it in my vault.
Yeah. You could probably get rid of that because I think.
I don't want to.
You don't want to? Well, you know, there's sentimental things.
I mean, there is, like, from the Black Forge.
Yeah.
Black Armor.
Oh, the Black Armor, yeah. All right,
No,
so anybody, we're back to the TWAB, this current TWAB from this week. Anybody that hasn't played the Witch Queen campaign, go play that because it's free right now. It's free until the 26th. You got a couple days to get done whatever you can get done.
Yes.
So PlayStation, Steam, Microsoft Store, Epic Games Store. Go unlock it. You know, get what you can out of it. Go do the legendary campaign. You got time. I mean,
you got 3 days, 2 days, 3 days.
Yep. Game's gonna be down Monday, so nobody's playing then. And then we have Lightfall on Tuesday. So, all right, man. What else you got in your vault? Naming some stuff off.
So much stuff.
Yep.
I still got let's see. I mean, if I'm gonna start from the beginning, which I don't. I got all the exotics in my vault. I don't know why I do, but I do. Let's see. Tiger Spite, Surplus and Unrelenting.
Thanks for joining me, guys.
Hackers
Just joining.
spy
We are
with
doing
surplus and
a
launching. You know what? I don't want
Pre-Lightfall,
it.
like
I can
info,
go.
all the information that's dropped in the last
Masterwork,
couple weeks.
Shattering Bone, and Masterboke, Transfiguration.
So I got my buddy Bill here talking with me
Shattering
about
Bone
all
has
that.
Kill Clip and High Impact Reserves. Transfiguration has Rampage and Ambition Assassin. Now, I'm not getting rid of my Shattering Bones.
No, you can keep
Yeah.
I kept one.
Transfiguration.
What did you say you had on yours?
Kill Clip and High Impact Reserves.
Yeah, I have Rampage and Rangefinder.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting rid of my Shattering Bones.
Yeah.
You can start off. Transfiguration, Rampage, and Ambition Assassin.
Yeah, I've been trying to get that Rampage kill clip one, but no luck. I got Rampage on Moving Target. Go ahead. Stability.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep that.
It's decent.
It's decent. All right, horror story, Grave Robber and Osmosis. You know what? I think I'm gonna get rid of this one, even though this horror story literally comes from when it first dropped in. What's the season that it dropped, or where we started seeing the pyramid ships?
Arrivals.
Arrivals.
Yeah,
that's it. Do I want it? It's Grave Robber or Osmosis. I'm not sure. No, I'm getting rid of it. All right.
Welcome everybody just joining in. I got my buddy Vel here. We're going through some of the pre-Lightfall stuff. We are vault cleaning and prepping for Lightfall, and also prepping for Raid tonight, Kingsfall. So I put my link to Twitch down in the chat. 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, 8 Mountain Standard Time. I'm just saying all that because we've got all different time zones in the group tonight. So,
oh, yes.
Yeah. So we are going to do, we're actually taking some new peeps into the raid.
2 new peeps, 2 new members to our clan. It will be their first raid clear. They just started, what, like a week ago?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, just about a week ago. New to Destiny. It's a good time to come in. I mean, right before Lightfall, kind of get your feet wet, learn some new things. Yeah, I think Lightfall is going to be good. I hope the new player experience is going to be good. I hope they do some. Right now, I went back and played on an alternate account and kind of started fresh, and it's rough. Like, you have so many things thrown at you. All these pop-ups come up, and go do Shadowkeep, go do Beyond Light, go do Witch Queen, and go do Dares. I'm like, I played all through this stuff, and I don't know.
Right, like, new player. I think they need to turn that back down a little bit, so it's more of a step-by-step instead of just throwing it all at you and, pick and choose. So that way they go through like the whole storyline kind of type deal through the year. So that way, when you got like your campaigns and stuff for, I don't know, past seasons, past DLCs, all that, it kind of gives you like a step-by-step of how things got to this point instead of just giving you all story campaigns and telling you to pick and choose. And if you pick like, I don't know, the third one of a step, you're like, well, how do you get to this point? Like, what happened before? You got to play all the other ones. And it just gets confusing.
Yeah.
So they should probably make it to where it's like a step-by-step instead of, just throwing it all at you. Hot dogs to the face. Criminal's Dagger. Snapshot sight, explosive payload. Ooh.
Is that Criminal's Dagger? Is that another Sunset one?
Not sure. It's yeah, it probably is because it's come from the season of Arrivals. So it might be sunsetted. Current power 1350, power limit infinite, seasonal power cap. No, it's not actually. It's not sunsetted. You can beef it back up.
Yeah.
I have not played with that. But it's explosive payload, so
interesting things.
Yeah,
everybody joining us. We're just going through the vault, getting prepped for Lightfall. We're sitting here chatting about some of the things that we're going to get in Lightfall coming up. So they've already mentioned Season of the Defiance. So alongside going to Neomuna, we're also going to be kind of defending Earth as well.
Yes, they did mention
and
that.
we're going to be, it looks like we're going to be heading back to like some stuff on the EDZ. Devram K is going to be hanging out with us from the trailers. So yeah, I think that's
Devram.
The EDZ guy
they
with
said they said that a lot of the NPC characters from Destiny are going to be more involved that we haven't not seen involved for the past
since like the Red
year.
War.
Yeah.
And if you guys, nobody knows what the Red War campaign is, if you have just started Destiny, it was the intro campaign. If you pick up a Destiny 2 like physical box disc like package right now, you'll see Red War on it, and you were like, "This isn't even in the game anymore." Well, they got rid of all that stuff, so I think we're gonna start seeing they vaulted it. So I think we're going to probably see some of that stuff. I think we're gonna see some of that come back. I don't know if they're gonna like bring back the Red War campaign, but I think we're gonna see some of those assets in the game that they vaulted. See some of those brought back.
I hope so.
Yeah, yeah, because I mean, I could see them bringing back the Red War campaign as like a legacy thing. It'd be kind of cool. You know? So yeah, Season of Defiance, and they've already talked about the season following that. So next season, season 20, season 21 is Season of the Deep. They didn't say specifically what is gonna happen in that one, but yeah. So we already know 2 seasons out of the year. Kind of cool.
Should be fun. I'm looking forward to the armor in Season of Defiance. It looks like it's a royal guard, the Queen's Guard, to be more precise.
Yeah. What's up? Hello?
Hey, disconnect me for some odd reason.
Oh. I was like, where'd you go, buddy?
Yeah, disconnect me. I don't know where.
All right. What else you got in the vault?
Yeah, I got lots of stuff, and
you got lots of
stuff. We're
stuff.
talking about season. Yeah, I was gonna say I got lots of stuff. We're talking about Season Defiance. I'm just going through it, normally, and I'll see.
Okay, so Season of Defiance. A couple of things that are going to be changing. Umbrals, umbral engrams, and umbral energies are going to be disappearing. So after you've unlocked seasonal focusing, if you want to focus an engram into a particular season weapon or armor, all you need is glimmer and a seasonal engram. So if you have a way to stack up some glimmer or store some glimmer, let me show you something. Collections.
Let me show you something.
Sparrows. If you have access to 5, 6 season is not other side. Season 3, other side Sparrow. Grab a couple of these, stack them in your vault. You can dismantle them for glimmer and shards. You'll get a good chunk of it back. If you're like overstacked on stuff right now, if you have plenty of resources right now, grab a couple of those, save them, dismantle them later on when you need
them. Easy peasy.
There's also, if you go into collections, and I don't know if they're going to change this or not, but if you go to leveling armor, you go to a blue armor piece, say helmet, you get that, you take it in, you buy it. It costs 777 glimmer. You level it up to level 8. It's going to cost you a couple legendary shards and a couple enhancement prisms. And this is a good way to store stuff. You dismantle it, you get some stuff back. You get some So if you have a lot of prisms, you can get some enhancement cores out of it. 2 easy things. Ooh. Look at that. Drop the knowledge on them, huh?
Dropping the
I mean,
knowledge.
it's nothing new. We've been the veterans have been doing that. But if you are looking to stack up for Lightfall resources and stuff,
All right, so I got 2 silicone neuroma snipers, or depth. So one's perpetual motion and one is opening shots, steady hands, and frenzy. Perpetual motion and opening shot should be the better one, right?
for which one?
The sniper, silicone neuroma.
Yeah.
I'm probably botching the name, but whatever. So they're both adept. One is perpetual motion and opening shot. The other one is steady hands and frenzy. You would think that the perpetual motion and opening shot would
perpetual
probably
motion
be better.
Shot, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get rid of the other one. I'm keeping that scale lock. It's like the only one I have. Bodying grenades, purple, and killing one for this part in our dust. I'm keeping that. We need to do more Val the Disciple. I still need.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I have Deliverance crafted, don't I?
I was gonna ask, since we're doing this, you wanna go run for the chest?
You
think I'd be worth? Yeah. I mean, I've gotten the red frames out of there. It's not.
I do. I have Deliverance craftable, but I don't have it crafted.
Oh, well, go craft it then. What the hell?
I'm pretty sure I have.
You got it crafted.
No, I'm pretty
look
sure.
Look in your collections and look under the craftable weapons.
I'm looking. No, it says it's already unlocked to be crafted, and I'm sure I've already crafted it. Yeah, this Deliverance is sleight of hand and harmony. Why do I have this? This is junk. Get rid of that. I don't have it crafted. Oh, I have Insidious crafted. That's what I crafted. Crisis inverted, kill curve and compulsive reloader. Yeah, let's go ahead and run that
You want to run that?
Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and run that.
All right. Are you here with me?
Yeah, I'm in the tower with you.
Aight. Let's go do it. Okay, guys. Well, we're gonna go run for the free Val Disciple chest. Hey, look at that. Another tip from FilthyMacGyver and Val. If you've unlocked anything in the raid, of course, you can get raid mods from the first chest. So if you guys want to prep for the raid and you're planning on running eventually, and you want to go ahead and get the mods ahead of time, but it's only going to give you the mods. I think it'll give you spoils as well. Spoils?
Yes.
Yes. So spoils is something you need to get stuff out of the exotic, the vault tower. If you want to buy some of the raid exotics, you're going to need spoils for that. Along with the cipher, which I just spent. I don't have it to show you, but there's an exotic cipher. There's legendary shards and all that. You gotta have to buy stuff at the what is that called? The
kiosk. Exotic kiosk.
Exotic kiosk.
Yep.
It's right between the regular vault at the tower. So check that out. If you're missing anything from previous seasons, DLCs, whatever that.
So there, we get it.
Okay, so we talked about Season of Defiance. We talked about Season of the Deep. How about rewards for more challenging? They're gonna beef up the challenges for strikes and stuff. And Nightfalls. They're getting rid of Nightfalls. They're getting rid of the basic mode entirely. So Not, oh, Adept. Adept is the low one, right?
Yes.
So they're getting rid of that
no,
one.
Adept they took out. Yeah.
Yeah, they're taken out. So basically things are gonna be tougher. They are handing out so basically they're gonna hand out like the original, like if anybody played Destiny 1, the skeleton keys for the strikes. They're gonna hand out these keys that unlock these chests, and they don't pop up every time, but they're gonna hopefully be more rewarding. So I'm hoping that they're gonna beef up the rewards for it. Which would be nice. I think it'll make things feel more enjoyable and more rewarding in the game. Because right now, dude, we get legendary weapons and shit. We get so many purple items now. And we get exotics that drop like crazy. And most of the time they get sharded anyways. So. What do you think? And along with that, like, instead of getting engrams in your inventory on your character, they're gonna stay with the vendors too. So you're not gonna fill up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think as long as they make the rewards worth the difficulty, I think it'll be good.
Come here.
I had more rockets and stuff. I would probably nuke this guy faster, but anyways. All right, so
more on the little guys.
so there's 7. I'll go ahead and run for the node.
All right.
So if you're doing this solo, there's 2 options. You can kill all the ogres and then go
one
get
ogre. One ogre.
One ogre, whatever.
Just one.
Okay. You can go kill one ogre, and then you're good. If you don't kill an ogre, you're gonna have to go get Succumb by the Darkness, or
Succumb to darkness, and you just keep dying until you get.
Keep dying. You can revive yourself, and then you can eventually just go through and hit the 3 nodes that you gotta hit. You're gonna start getting the
drown in the
pervading
darkness.
So node 1, you go under this tree, straight across. You're gonna jump up here, and you can usually hit, if you're solo, you can usually hit 2 of these before I revive this. The other one is around here.
I don't like it.
Died.
I died.
I just ran for the node.
I'm trying to kill these guys.
Oh, you're good. Okay. Anybody just joining us? We are just kind of showing everybody how to do the free loot chest for Valve Disciple. So you're gonna hit 3 nodes in here. I've already hit 2 of them. If you die, you can revive yourself, and then you can come on the outside here. There's number 3. All right. Well, what are you doing over there, buddy?
I'm playing with my food.
You're playing with Okay. Anyways. You kill the ogre, and it'll stop the pervading darkness. Bill's not having a time over there.
I'm having fun. Leave me alone.
I'll just wait over here until you're ready.
All right, that's it.
You done playing with your food?
Almost.
So basically, for the vendors too, along with the engrams going to the vendor instead of to your character, players can expect fewer total vendor upgrades. Each individual upgrade being more potent. So instead of like 10 levels of upgrades at the vendor, maybe they're only going to do 7. Something like that. But they're going to be more potent than what they are now. You're not going to just get a enhancement core or whatever. Or 2 upgrade models. Maybe they'll give you 4 or 5 upgrade models. Who knows? So they talk about Lightfall near your head. Back to the February 13th. Bob says Destiny 2 can feel too predictable sometimes. I'm gonna agree with that. The upgrade tables for each season. So you had the Crown of Sorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You had the compass for the plunder. You had the season,
yes.
the exo.
Oh, don't forgetting the
Or
beginning
the
of Witch
war
Queen.
table. The war table.
Yep, the war table.
All right, I'm gonna take us back out. You want to jump in with another character?
Nah.
Oh, you're good on that.
Yep. Just need one run.
One run.
Got a red frame for Barons.
Oh, lucky you. I'm gonna do that later. Let's go back to the helm. Show them what we're talking about.
Yeah.
This is a guided tour provided by FilthyMacGyver and Vil.
Yep.
Keep your hands and legs inside the vehicle at all times.
Yes. At all times.
Yep. We'll be during the flight. We'll be serving Boone's Farm and these nuts. Yeah. So honestly, I think the game's been pretty predictable since they introduced the seasonal stuff. You still there? We lost them.
Hello.
Hello?
There we go.
Did we lose you?
No, I don't know what happened. My mic went on the fritz.
Okay, so we are at the helm, and this is all going away after this season, right?
Yes. That's
I don't know what they're going to do.
This is the first.
So honestly, if you have a couple days, if you want to bang out some of the seasonal stuff, pick a season from this past year. You've got plenty of weapons here. You can try to focus. Got that option. You can buy it. You can buy the red frames, rotating daily. So just pick up all these guys. Honestly, if you're looking for some quick stuff from the war table, Peace of Mind's always a good pulse rifle. Sweet Sorrow is decent. Under Your Skin's a good bow. It's got land tank on it, which makes you more resilient. Recurrent Impact is Explosive Personality is pretty good. It's a wave frame solar. And the sniper should be pretty good. Kinetic weapons are getting buffed in Lightfall. So yeah, come grab a couple of these if you want. You got a few days. You can focus some armor. I'll show you here. So on my Ghost, I have Discipline armor. And this system should still be in the game after Lightfall starts. So we're gonna hope that stays kind of like that. If not, we'll have to learn something different. So we're gonna come in here. We're gonna pick. Let's just say legs. We've got an Umbral engram on us. We're going to focus this. It's going to give us resilience 24 and discipline 24 with the 65 base. There you go. You got a couple Umbral engrams hanging around. You got some of these. You got plundered Umbral energy. You got Seraphic, or you got the Opulence, or what was the Risen called? Risen. So there's the season. There's the Risen, and then you have all the way to Opulent energy at the Crown of Sorrow. This is from season of the Haunted.
Yeah, season of the Haunted.
Okay, and then so you can come in here. Decent weapons in this season too. Offstring is a good hand cannon. Drang's a good sidearm. You can incandescent on this guy. Beloved is a fantastic sniper. And Mini Tool, Callous Mini Tool, incandescent, and relenting. If you want to go for you can go for like a tap the trigger roll for PvP. Hall of Denial is a
Okay, trash rifle.
it says it's arc. No, it's a void, isn't it?
No, it's an arc.
No, it's void.
It's void?
I thought it was.
Are you sure?
We have an arc one now. We'll check that out in a second. Anyways, Bump in the Night. Good rocket. If you have one of these with chill clip on your team, it'll help out. If you have a galley and a chill clip roll, you can do a field prep on that or tracking. Tears of Contrition. Don't pass up on the scout. Good for PvE and PvE. Explosive. Payload, tap the trigger. If you're into glaives, this is an arc glaive. If you're into glaives. Firefight, I wasn't a big fan of it. Some people like it. I mean, it's a heavy hitting auto rifle. Without Remorse, lightweight shotgun. Shotgun stuff has changed in the game in PvP. It's not feeling as good as it used to. Honestly, the slug shotguns are feeling good right now. Pinpoint slugs. Lightweights are just not what they used to be. But that's my opinion. So. Okay, what did I say? Hall of Denial?
Oh, it is a void.
It is a void. It says arc.
It is a void, so why is it an arc?
It's a glitch.
So
all right,
if I
so
pull this out, right? Is it going to be arc or is it going to be?
Try it if you want.
Well, I can't even do it anyways because I don't have enough.
Yeah.
Opulent umbrella energy.
Okay, so we have Season of Plunder, which I'm sorry, guys. Don't waste. Don't. The activity sucked. If you're gonna grab anything, you got this Brigand's Law with Volt Shot, but honestly, there's other weapons with Volt Shot. This was just a good one when it first came out. Tarnished Metal is actually a really good scout rifle. I'm gonna say it's probably the best thing in this season.
Mm-hmm.
It's got Volt Shot on it as well. You can do your standard explosive payload if you want. But that season was so grindy.
It sucked.
I was done by the end of it. And then we had
Fire Pit Splash.
Yeah, no.
Panic Stride or just your second go-to, but your ones you want to go for.
Go to Duality and go get a Storm Chaser. Don't waste your time on that.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that like if you want to come here to this specific place or whatever, just to have it or whatever.
Yeah.
Don't waste your time too much with Sail Spice Pitch Glass or Plank Stride. It's just ugh.
Yeah. The shotgun's okay. Shotgun's alright.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Honestly, I haven't really used it since I crafted it, so I guess I can't say anything. All right, Akilos Weapon, Season of the Seraph. This season was decent. This has been a good season.
It's a good ending season.
A good ending season. I think they had to have a good season because the last two have been so grindy. Witch Queen was awesome. You had Witch Queen and Season of the Risen were both good. And then the middle of the year was kind of whatever. And now we're ramping up for Lightfall. So, and we're gonna be doing big things on the channel too. We're going to be streaming all next week, starting Tuesday, first thing at reset. We will be on. I'm sure I'm gonna have a couple people joining me. We're gonna put together a fire team to go through the Legend campaign.
Yeah, we'll be one of them.
Yeah, we'll be one of them. So we got to decide. I think Altered was going to be off, so maybe.
Yeah, he said that he got the whole week off too.
Maybe.
So be you, me, and Altered.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan. So Season of the Seraph. Look at the weapons here. Akilos hand cannon. It's a 180. Repulsor brace isn't a bad option if you're going to run the Grey Falcons, avoid build. Otherwise, don't waste your time. War mines are going to be disappearing. If you guys don't know what they are, don't worry about it. They'll be gone. If you guys have used war mine cells in the past, they're going to be gone. Don't worry about it. Akilos shotgun. It used to be really good back in the day. It was a really good PvE shotgun. Was it Trench Barrel?
Trench Barrel and something else.
Yeah, it's had its day. I mean, I'm sure you can make a play with it. Akila's sniper used to be pretty decent for PvE. I haven't used that for a while either. Akila's SMG. Yes. I will show you my role here in a minute. I don't
Speaking of which, you go reshape this one and go get the enhanced trait for a Volt Shot.
There you go. One trait you can do is Volt Shot. You can either do Threat Detector or Feeding Frenzy. I have Feeding Frenzy on mine. I thought about doing Threat Detector. Both are decent.
Feeding Frenzy, the enhanced trait.
I'm actually going to go recraft mine and put Seraph. I did Flared Magwell for the reload, but honestly, I don't need the reload speed because of Feeding Frenzy. So I'd rather have that over penetrating in the range. Burn Forget. Pretty decent linear. I was really surprised with this. There was a glitch at the beginning of the season, and it was super unsteady. But they fixed that. And it's sort of similar to the Duality linear Storm Chaser. It's a 3 burst. Linears are getting nerfed. So, take that with a grain of salt. I don't know if they're still going to be play for things. This is really good for champions because of stasis. Freezes them. Barrier champs I can usually take out before they even put their shield up. On like a, the GM is different, but a normal difficulty, Lost Sector or something. Or a Master Dungeon or something, I can usually take out the champions pretty quick. Tripwire Canary, I believe. This has several different roles on it. It's an arc bow. So, it's going to have its typical bow perks. Archer's Tempo. Does it have Volt Shot?
You know what? I really honestly don't know.
Okay. Well, maybe. Anyways, if you have a good arc bow, point of the stag is in the exotic vault, the exotic kiosk. Go buy that one. It's good. It's not sunset. Yeah. If you want this guy, it's a lightweight. Lightweights aren't. They're okay. Disparity's a great pulse rifle. I did Headstone on mine. It's fun. Definitely good for PvP. You can use it for PvE as well, but you also have things like Revision 0, which was the exotic weapon from the secret quest this season. The Seraph Shield, and basically throughout the seasonal story, you got the Revision 0, which is an awesome pulse rifle. If you guys have time to grab that before the end of the season, the mission is going to come back. They're doing rotating secret missions, so they're going to have Vox Obscura, Seraph Shield, and Presage, whichever you want to call it, which was an awesome. That was for Dead Man's Tale, so that's coming back. I think that's not coming back till season 21.
Season of the Deep.
So you're not going to have a season with that. I don't know if they're going to have another exotic mission for this season, but honestly, there's going to be so much to do.
Oh yes,
especially at least the first half of the season. I could imagine we're just going to be swimming and stuff to do. It's the first, it's the campaign and the seasonal content. So, Path of Least Resistance. This one has Volt Shot on it. It is pretty awesome. It's a trace rifle. Volt Shot, I think adaptive munitions. Or there's other options. I think there's even triple tap on this thing. I remember it. And then Judgment of Kelgaroth. If you want a good glaive, it's an aggressive. It's the first aggressive glaive. Super hard hitting, slow reload, kind of makes you a little clunkier. But it's good. It's got an incandescent on it, and it's also got the perk where you do a projectile hit, and then your next melee hit does more damage. Retrofit Escapade. This was hot for a minute. It was a visual or a glitch that made this thing melt bosses. That got nerfed, so I'm not even. I started leveling one up, and then that happened, and I was like, "Nope, good, I'm out." All All right, so I'm gonna go back. What else you got in your notes, Phil, for Lightfall and all that? I've been kind of rambling.
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
This is your show. You're the host. Let's see. There was a few things. Let me go ahead and pull them up real quick. Do, 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 do. So we do know that Bungie will be revealing a PvP, kind of like a vidoc, information on the PvP that they're gonna have to be doing for Lightfall. So hopefully it's good.
Yeah.
Did talk about the seasonal battleground playlist. Let's see. Legend and Master difficulties can be entered once you hit 1800. Maturity levels for season 20 is Hero 1770, Legend is 1830, Master is 1840. Master Nightfalls are negative 25 power levels. Match game is being removed. Mismatch shields will now take 50% less damage across the whole game. Talk about that. Let's see. Or charge weapons. Champion availability remains the same for the Grandmasters. The Grandmasters Nightfall Revive limitations and wipe conditions and schedule stay the same. It says that the strikes for Lake of Shadows and Arms Dealer are being updated with the new enemies.
Yep. So no more cheesing. No more cheesing the two easiest GMs in the game, right?
Yep.
Yep.
New encounters, new mechanics, and new objective. Expect them to be much tougher than before and less sparrow friendly. Do not ride your sparrow.
Do not ride your sparrow. Yeah, I figured this was coming. I mean, we really haven't had a lot of easy GMs strikes introduced into the game, and they're also going to put in the battleground heist missions into the Nightfall road.
Mm-hmm.
That means eventually we're going to have a GM, or we're going to go into.
Oh my god, that's gonna be. It looks like they're adjusting other strikes like Exodus Crash and Inverted Spire.
Yeah.
So the presence for that in the Vanguard Ops will be dramatically reduced. But they won't be a part of the Nightfall rotations until brought to parity. Playoffs Battleground and Heist Battlegrounds will become part of the Vanguard Ops. We did just say that. The playlist is now power disabled, like Gambit and Crucible. This means you won't have a damage advantage over enemies or them upon you, no matter your power level. So that's good for new players.
Yeah.
It says daily rotators and weekly cinches have been removed and replaced with 1 random weekly surge, 1 random daily threat, and 1 daily random modifier from our best of collections, including Saddle Foals, Lightning Crystals, and more. Lightning Crystals, Titans, Titan Mains. If you love your abilities, and because abilities will be nerfed, it seems like, for Lightfall, Lightning crystals paired with your innermost light chest piece. I promise you, you will love it. You like to punch things. You love to throw grenades. You like to see that roaming thundercloud just doing lightning strikes on your enemies. You will love it. Let's see. This is all for Vanguard and stuff like that. Most of this was covered. Ooh, raids and dungeons get the power delta treatment. We know the master difficulty experience for dungeons and raids had its flaws, so we are making a few changes that those looking for a challenge should certainly find appealing. Great, even more challenging. 1 overcharge weapon, 2 surges, no threat modifier. Combatants don't have increased health or increased stagger resistance. We want to bring them into line with other master experiences without the need to build craft toward surges or overcharges. Okay. No activity left behind. We are aware that lost sectors and weekly campaign missions are not as rewarding as the community would like. We actually agree. Same thing with Dares of Eternity and the Wellspring. Oh,
yeah.
Do you know how much I had to grind Wellspring to get one weapon to craft?
Yeah, yep.
Especially after going through after the seal.
Well, also now that the once you get one of the exotic glaives, it'll unlock the other ones at the investigation board.
Yeah, but in order for you to do that, you have to grind out
all the
Wellspring.
weapons. Yeah.
And that is RNG.
Mm-hmm.
You will probably do Wellspring 20 times, 30 times, 50 times even.
Yeah.
You want one of the other glaives.
It all depends on if you are going back and playing. I mean, obviously go back and play Witch Queen. It was amazing. The campaign was awesome. Do you want to grind out all those weapons? That's up to you. There's tons of weapons in the game. If you want a glaive, there's several different options. We just talked about stuff at the helm, which you have a couple days to go grind stuff out for that. But there's also Vow of the Disciple. There's a glaive there. I'm sure that the Witch Queen, introduction of the Witch Queen campaign, they give you the Void glaive right off the bat. You want that your first craftable weapon, so go do that.
Passion around them is appreciated, and your feedback is always clear. They should be a bit more challenging.
Yeah.
Here are our plans to improve not only them, but other activities too. Lost sectors. 1 overcharge weapon, 2 surges. Threat depend on the future lost sector. Combatants are harder to stagger and have more health. Available in Legend and Master difficulties. Lost sector features is plus 20 combat delta rather than negative 15 or negative 20. So they buff the crap out of lost sectors.
Yep. And they're gonna look and see if the rewards are worth it after viewing some data and stuff. So yeah, the lost sectors that you're used to running, sometimes you run 2 of them and get the exotic armor. Sometimes you run 20 of them and not get it. So I'm hoping that if they make it more difficult, they're gonna let you maybe do 2 of them or 1 of them, 2 of them to get something.
Right. So instead of just the pain, the suffering.
Yeah. Hey, I got a just a quick sidetrack. I got the Pizzicato submachine gun. Do you have any of those? It's an adaptive frame. So when the submachine guns got their bit of a nerf recently, basically they're less. Trying to think of the word. They basically nerfed the targeting at range. They're less effective at longer ranges than they used to be. So the Pizzicato is adaptive, so it didn't get really. It got actually kind of brought up when that happened because they didn't touch them. They didn't nerf the adaptives.
I'm looking if I do have one.
It's a Seraph. But so either I have I kept it because it had 68 range, but it's rangefinder, ambitious assassin. I'm thinking PvP, but I'm not thinking ambitious assassin is a
Probably not for PvP, but
okay. Yeah, but I mean, but the rangefinder's not it, so it's like a cross between a PvP and a PvE weapon. I also have a swashbuckler perpetual motion high cal, 63 range, so I'm thinking I'm gonna keep that one. Ambitious assassin. The swashbuckler is still a damage perk. You're gonna be at range to do melees anyways with a submachine gun.
Right.
It's got high cal. It's got a handling master. Yeah. Question.
I got 2 long arms: subsistence, dragonfly, or hipfire grip and opening shots. I'm thinking about keeping both of them because one would be used for PvE while the other one would be used for PvP.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We'll just keep those 2 then. And I got like 5, 6 hotheads, adepts.
Okay. So why don't we narrow that? Well, what do you got? What do you got? I'll tell you what I have, and then I've got 2.
Oh, yeah, 2. Okay, I got 4. It looks like 4. Okay.
So what's your first one?
All right, so the first one is Hothead Adept, Master Worked, Auto Loading Holster, Vorpal.
Keep that
one. Second one, Master Worked, Tracking Module, Vorpal.
You have an auto loading Vorpal and a tracking Vorpal. What are the other perks in that column of tracking?
All right, so
tracking, I believe it comes with 2, and I believe isn't tracking like default?
Second one.
Yeah, tracking's the default.
No, so it's field prep.
So you have field prep and Vorpal and auto loading and Vorpal?
So field prep, Vorpal, and with field prep, it comes with a tracking module. And then the first one that I was talking about, it has Vorpal, Impulse Amplifier.
Yeah. Or Impulse Amplifier or auto loading?
Yep, Impulse Amplifier auto loading with the Vorpal.
Well, I'll leave that one up to you. What's the next one? Let's leave those 2.
Okay, so the third one, this one's also a tracking module in Vorpal.
Yeah.
So I could probably get rid of that.
So which do you have one with impact casing on
it? Let me check. So this one also has field prep, high velocity rounds, impulsive rounds. That one does not have impact casing on it. Let's check the other one. So those 2 are pretty much similar.
So you pick one and toss it.
Alloy casing, impulsive rounds, volatile launch, quick launch. Let's see, 70, 60, 60, 70, 3. I'm going to get rid of this one. It's locked. Dismantle. All right. Next one is tracking module and thresh. I can probably get rid of that one. Yeah. So then it leads down to my 2. Tracking Vorpal, auto loading Vorpal. Yeah, we'll keep those.
Okay. What else you got? Like multiples of?
2 avalanches. Killing Wind Vorpal and Subsistence Dragonfly.
Sorry, say that
again. 2 avalanches. Killing Wind Vorpal, Substances Dragonfly.
Oh, I just do the Dragonfly one. I mean.
So delete the Dragonfly one?
Do you have any alternative perks on either one of them? Like, I have, I've got Subsistence.
Avalanche is from Season of the Hunt, ain't it?
Well, they had the new one that came out this last season. It had multiple perks on it. It had the the origin traits as well. Dawning Surprise, Seraph. So the ones that the old one is like a bluish like shader, the new one's like white gold. And they came with multiple perks in each column if you upgraded. Because I have one of the old ones, and I actually
I think those are the old ones.
I actually have auto loading. So, I mean, that's up to you. Whichever one you're gonna use for.
I deleted it.
Are you gonna use for? I was gonna say, are you using it for boss damage or are you gonna use it for?
I don't even know.
Yeah, are we gonna use machine guns or anything? But
right, that is
right?
the $1 million question. Are we gonna be using it in the future?
Who knows?
All right. So
Well, welcome in everybody who's watching today. I've got my buddy Vel on. We're just doing some vault cleaning. We're talking about Lightfall. We're talking about some of the stuff coming up. We're going through some hints and tips and tricks for new players coming in. We've talked about how to get the first loot chest, Valid Disciple. We've talked about all the different places you can go to at the helm. You can go to the war table. Go over the war table, and you only got a couple days to do this. So if you're grinding out some of this year's content, Witch Queen is free right now for everybody. PlayStation Store, Microsoft Store, Steam, and Epic. You can come in, you can try to knock out as much of the seasonal stuff as you can in the next couple days. You can get some of these weapons. That's the war table. You've got the star chart, which was for season plunder. You can focus armor. You can focus weapons. You just have to have Umbral Energy. You can come in and just grab any of these. What else you got multiples in?
Let's see. I have Jurassic Green.
Okay.
Now both of these do have subsistence on it. One has adapting munitions, the other one has incandescent. No, it is a pulse. So
You said you had an incandescent.
yeah, incandescent, and the other one's adapting munitions.
I would do the incandescent because adapting munitions is not going to be as they're getting rid of match.
Yeah.
Give me just dog out. Apologies, guys. They'll keep you entertained.
I will try to my best ability, and my best ability probably isn't all that great. So you're gonna have to deal. Let's see. I got regular Galu RR3. Both have steady hands. One is Snapshot. One is Dragonfly. Dragonfly is probably the one that's gonna be the. Yeah, we're gonna run the Dragonfly one. And then I have 1, 2, and 3 Mindbender's Ambition Adept. One does have incandescent. That's weird. I'll wait for Filthy to come back on that one because he knows mostly about the shotgun. Mindbender's Ambition. Let's see. The Rising Rebuke. I'm botching more names. Moving target cornered, under pressure. This one will be leaving then. Let's see, I have a Doom of Chelchis. That one is crafted. This one is no longer needed.
All right, I'm. What's the word?
I'm telling all your viewers that you're dirty.
Oh, well, no, filthy.
It comes with the name.
What else?
Right, I was actually gonna wait for you. Yeah, I was gonna wait for you to come back because you know mostly about this. The Mindbender's Ambition. I have 3 of them. They're the adept versions.
Okay.
All right. So one is Snapshot Sight, 1-2 Punch. One is Slideways and Fragile Focus, and the other one is Slideways and Incandescent.
You can keep the 1-2 punch. I would just for your Titan and stuff. I kept the auto loading 1-2 punch, or it also has legendary gold on it, and a threat detector fragile focus.
All right, so I have one that's slideways, fragile focus. Sure. The other one is slideways and incandescent.
It's up to you if you want incandescent on a shotgun. I'll leave that up to you.
Don't tell me that, because I'll just keep all three then.
That's Well, keep all three. I mean, what's your number in your vault right now? What do you got?
577. It was at 600.
Oh, delete them. You got too much shit in your vault.
Dude, I have so much stuff in my vault. You know what? You know what? I'm probably gonna have to go through most of the armor because I have like multiple stacks of different...
Oh, I know. I do too. I've been keeping stupid stuff.
Yeah, I got like 3 Peregrine Greaves. I got 2.
So go through if anything's
rigs.
If anything's not either real spiky on something or it's under
real spiky.
If it's under like 63, I usually do 60. It's under 63.
Dude, most of my stuff is like near 69.
Well, I get that, but not everybody's you.
Oh.
Not everybody's special.
Look, I got 2 Octum War rigs, both baselined at 69. Okay.
Yeah.
And one is 13 mobility, 13 resilience, 11 recovery, 16 discipline, 8 intellect, and 8 strength.
Yeah.
The other one is 13 mobility, 17 resilience, 7 recovery, 2 discipline, 8 intellect, and 22 strength. So they're both hard to get rid of.
It sounds like you could probably just pick one. Which one's gonna value your stats that you have on?
Well, let's see. This one, okay. So the Optima rigs, right? Octium War rig. That's what it's pronounced. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the armor perk for the exotic is steadily reloads a portion of your equipped auto rifles or machine guns magazine from reserves. Provides a moderate benefit to the airborne effectiveness stat of auto rifles and machine guns. So what would this type of exotic chest armor be more prone to
it's a Titan, so resilience.
So it'd be resilience, right?
Yeah, the armor piece itself is just gives you continuous auto rifle and machine gun, like it reloads your weapons. That's all. So you just want to look for resilience or whatever you're running at the time. So if you're running a grenade build, you want to look for discipline or resilience, right? I mean, are you
with war rig?
No,
I don't know,
but you're not looking at, so you got to look at what you normally. So with Actium War Rig, what type of Titan are you at that moment? Like, are you playing solar?
If I'm putting War Rig on, I'm pulling out Sweet Business.
I know, but what class, what subclass are you going to play? Are you going to be
probably
solar?
Yeah.
Then are you going to? You probably just want resilience and strength. Are you going to go around and like hammer strike people? Or are you going to throw? Are you going to do throwing hammers? Are you going to do grenades?
I don't know. I've actually never put War Rig on since the beginning of D2. Yeah,
so
this is...
So at this point, I would just look at what your best one is overall and what your best resilience stat is and toss the other ones, because if you're not even using it right now, you want to keep one in collections just in case.
Okay, well, in that case...
Just look at your best one.
This one. I got it. You got it.
You got it.
All right. I got it.
So like me right here, I've got 2 Lucky Pants in the vault. I don't use either one of them right at the moment, but the one that Zur had has 28 resilience. Resilience is still going to be somewhat important. They're going to nerf it by 10% damage resistance, but it's still going to be useful. I have a 65 base, but with mobility and resilience. So I've got to make a decision. Am I going to want something that I can give myself overall, like mobility, resilience, and intellect? or am I gonna want something that's gonna give my hunter like max resilience, and then I can like look into other stuff. If I'm looking at this, I have one that's 64 base, one that's 65 base. For me, it's just, am I gonna want that resilience, or am I gonna want all the other stats to be boosted?
Okay.
So I mean, for the hunter, I guess honestly, I think it's a hard decision. For me too, it's like, do I want 28 resilience on the hunter armor piece, or do I want the mobility resilience?
You want not to die.
I want not to die. So for me, like I'm gonna keep the resilience one because all my hunter has armor for mobility and all that other stuff. You know.
Right. As a hunter, you want to put into.
I mean, and I also have
resilience and mobility.
I also have another one that's 67. It's 67 base with 28 mobility. So it's like I have two of them, like, and that's where I probably keep both of these if I only have like 2 of them in there. Because that way I know if I need resilience, I'll do that. If I need mobility, I'll do that one. And then I have a Orpheus rig in there that it's just sitting there, and I complete it because it's 63 base. I have one on my character already. That's good. I keep stuff too. I mean, I'm not sitting here like I'm get rid of it all, but at some point you got to be like, oh, I gotta get rid of it.
Right, and that's what the vault cleaning is today.
Yep. And so I have like Antaeus words that are masterwork right now, and I actually have ones that are. I have a 68 base with good stats. I'm gonna keep that masterwork one, but if I need the Ascendant Shard, I'm gonna delete the Ascendant first. That's the other thing too. Like if we're running all these GMs, if we end up running some more today, you're gonna get Ascendant Shards. Why don't you masterwork some of the armor pieces?
I don't want to.
Do it. I didn't ask if you wanted to.
I wasn't asking for your permission either. All right, so I got 3 things of Roar of the Bear.
Yeah, okay. What you got?
Tracking module, auto-loading holster, snapshot, auto-loading holster, tracking module, chain reaction.
I'd probably do the chain reaction one and delete the other.
Tracking module, chain reaction, and then delete snapshot, auto-loading, and then tracking and auto-loading.
Yeah, because I mean, they don't have any. At least chain reaction is like a damage. You could use it for PvE or PvP, to be honest.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I actually have one. Oh, this one has an impact casing on it. What does the other one have? Oh, that one has an impact casing on it too. So, okay, I'll just keep this one. The snapshot site and auto-loading holster is probably the most deadest one. I do think I have one on me. Oh yeah, I do have one on me. I think that one is Vorpal and Impulse Amplifier.
I'm gonna keep. So I have for Vorpal and Impulse Amplifier. For what?
For War of the Bear, I got a 4th one. It was on my Titan.
Oh. Yeah, you could. Vorpal's decent.
I think I'm just gonna keep these 2.
Yeah, just keep those 2 for now.
Yeah.
And Impulse Amplifier is good because you don't have tracking on it, so it's gonna get that rocket to your target faster, so you're not gonna targeting.
Right.
There's certain things like, say I've got a Palmera B with Impulse Amplifier and lasting compression. I'm just wanting to get that rocket lasting compression to the target, not like a stationary target, pretty much. I'm not gonna worry about targeting. I want to get that thing quickly to that target.
Right, blow it up. Let's see. I got 4 Wendigos of the Adept.
Yeah.
Probably not any of them all that good, but at least keep the one that's the best.
Yep.
Out of them.
Well, here's
Loading frenzy.
here's what I got. I only think I got one with spike grenades. I got an impulse amplifier, full core spike, which is decent. I mean, it's gonna get that projectile to the target quicker. It's going to spike grenades and it's full. But I also have I kept a clown frenzy roll. Frenzy's not really going to be that. It's going to be very situational. I also have a clown explosive light or as well as field prep. High explosive. So it's going to have pretty good blast radius. I could give it a little more velocity. It's got confined launch or smart. So, like, I don't have a perfect roll. I don't have the god roll. But I do have a chain reaction explosive light. That's fun.
I do have 2 of them that have chain reaction.
Yeah, I just thought for fun, you know? I mean, it's not going to be like boss DPS. But some of the damage testing, like, I think you don't have one with spike grenades. I was watching one of the other streamers. Oh, he said that so spike grenades basically gives you 2,000 more damage on a box.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have any of the spike grenades, so
yeah,
SOL out of that.
So yeah, so in the end, I would like to try to. I think this full court spike grenade one is going to be my DPS one. My other ones, I'm going to play around with a little bit. Clown, an explosive, and chain reaction. Keep those.
Yeah.
Any other weapons that you have that are you've got like 14 of or something?
14 of.
Hey man, I had a ton of the Stay Frosties from the holiday. From Christmas event. I have 3 of them right now.
I have 2.
I said a ton of the Jaraka. The scout rifle.
Jaraka.
So,
yeah, I have 2 Stay Frosties. One is Killing Wind Kill Clip, and the other one is Offhand Strike and Desperado.
Nice.
And then I have my old Hung Jury Adept and the new 2 of the new Hung Jury Adepts.
I'm trying to debate whether or not I want to keep. Speaking of the Jaraka. Yeah, Jaraka. I have a rapid hit headstone or I have tunnel vision. I like headstone. I also think for PvP purposes, I think it's going to be. It's got ricochet rounds, it's got corkscrew, so it's good range, it's got stability master. Headstone rapid hit, it's high cal, extended barrel, range masterwork. So this thing's going to be almost 50 in range for rapid fire. I have a hard time parting with either one of them, to be honest.
Yeah. One would be essentially for PvP, and the other one would be essentially for PvE. So.
Yeah. I think I'll keep them for now. What do you think about Third Axiom? 390 pulse arc. I picked up one from I think it was from Zur a couple weeks ago. Rangefinder, multi-kill clip. It's also got quick draw, armor piercing, full bore. Then I got
you got a pretty good roll all around then.
Yeah, and this other one I got though. Trying to invite me to a party. Let's see if we can get him in.
The master saying, "Come to Discord." No profanity. No saying kids are in cages. Let's see. I think I'm gonna get rid of this 4 times the charm golden tricorn Jiraka. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, I don't. So the other third axiom I have is Vorpal, Killing Wind, or Moving Target. Like how.
That one doesn't seem as good as your first one.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I just got that one from Vanguard thing the other day.
Yeah, that one's probably the least attractive.
Oh, I have a hard time. So I have the craftable Callus Mini tool that I've gotten tons of kills on.
Mm-hmm.
But I have my original roll that I got that I put almost 3,000 kills on. And they're both unrelenting and incandescent, but one's the craftable. So I'm like, I don't want to get
thing.
What's that?
You don't want to know how many kills I have on the mini tool.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, but the two of them combined, I have the original roll I got. So I have I have 5,300 kills on the one. 3,000.
I was around 5,000 with my original one before I crafted it, and I'm at like almost 12,000 on the craftable.
Damn.
I finally replaced my monitor.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
I got an LG Ultra something. What's it called? Either way, it's badass.
Nice.
I made sure to ask the guy at the store. I was like, "What one do you recommend?"
Never say that.
And I told him about my tough gaming monitor I used to have. He's like, "Nope, those things go out." What happened to mine? It went out.
Nice.
The only thing I can find on this monitor is it has no buttons on it on the side or anywhere.
Well,
activated.
So Ghost, we're kind of going through our vaults and talking about Lightfall, but since you guys are both here, want to run the GMs? Anybody still need a better roll?
Damn, this thing has no buttons. I don't know how to adjust.
You're thinking
them
hard
anymore.
about this, Bill. What's up?
No. No, I can do some GMs.
Yeah. What do you got? You got a time today?
Nope, no time. Got a battery soft though.
You got a what?
I gotta adjust my brightness.
Okay, so let's rock a GM then. I'm gonna go ahead and keep my hunter on. I've got Wishender. I've got a grenade launcher for stuff. I've got a solar rocket. I can also switch to Gallahorn if need be.
Oh my gosh.
Something else, but
it is so nice having a refresh rate again of 1 second.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. I think we're gonna do a GM.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on any of the stuff in Lightfall, Ghost? While you're here.
Lightfall?
Yeah. Trailers dropped recently. We have several trailers.
What's actually intriguing to me as I was watching this video that is, the statues that show up at the end of Garden of Salvation, the statue that shows up at the end of Witch Queen and all that?
Yeah.
The chick?
Mm-hmm.
I actually think it's a depiction of the same race of people that the Traveler is.
Okay.
Oh, the female that's cloaked in the whatever?
Yeah, I feel like that could be like the Traveler.
I actually saw some posts on Twitter as well, some opinions and stuff from people that watched the trailer and everything like that. They were saying that where we got our first darkness communion or whatever, where we have to go up to her and put her hand on the pedestal at her feet or whatever, that a lot of people were thinking that is the depiction of the Traveler.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
One thing I can say about Lightfall is if they want to gain their community back, they need to fix some stuff in PvP. A lot of the community for Destiny is PvP based.
Mm.
Yep.
Well, they got a video coming up for PvP. I think in the midst of next season.
Yeah, they said there's something they're talking about Crucible after Lightfall drops.
PvE looks amazing in Strand. I really like that it's going to be tougher because the game, everybody could probably agree, the game has gotten easy. I mean, we're running GMs in almost 10 minutes. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Hurt.
Like this whole season of GMs, we walked through most of these, like easy, right?
Yep.
So, on that aspect, I'm happy with the PvE part of the game.
And he's gone. He's happy with the aspect of PvE.
Where'd he go?
Yeah.
I meant to invite you to a game and I put invite the party.
Oh, you're
awesome.
good. Yeah, I just thought the Discord is a little bit cleaner.
It is. It sounds cleaner.
Vel, are you good? I'm gonna take a.
So PvE side of the game, yeah, it looks good. PvP,
I'm just gonna join them. You join when you're ready. Yeah, I think they need to. Honestly, they need to vault Gambit. Sorry for all your Gambit.
Gambit needs to go. Gambit needs to go because Gambit has not been worked on, has not been fixed, has not been tuned in how many seasons in a row?
Yeah.
Have they left us with the same 3 maps, the same general idea? It's just stale.
Yep. Agree.
You know, Gambit at one time was starting to progress when they brought, what was that event that they had you do?
Prime?
Where you run through.
The Reckoning.
Reckoning, yes.
Yep.
When Gambit was going towards Reckoning and stuff like that, it was starting to take off. They started adding maps, and then they just all of a sudden said, well, we're not going to do anything with it. We're going to vault everything that's good and leave you with crap. And they left it as crap for so long that people are tired of it.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, I think the armor sets they had with the different perks for each.
That was cool. And the different glows you can get.
Yeah, that's for Prime.
So, you know, there is different jobs, and that told everybody that I'm an invader, so let me go through the portal.
On it.
Not everybody's good at invading, you know.
Right.
I'm gonna watch the blockers and make sure that we don't get screwed. Our bank disappears. I'm gonna go kill enemies and get moat. I'm gonna collect moats.
Right. What was it? Reaper, Collector, Invader. I forgot what the other one was. The fourth one. No, there was 4 of them.
There's 4.
Yep. Reaper, Collector, Invader, and
if they even took the
Outlaw?
time to add like rotator game modes.
I'm just looking at the sets. I know there's the illicit, outlaw, notorious.
Don't talk to him like that.
I thought there was only Reaper, Invader, Notorious,
Sentry.
Oh, yeah, one
was Collector, Sentry, Invader, and Reaper.
Okay, so one was for collecting moats, one was for invading, one was for blocking, watching the blockers, and one was for enemies.
I believe so. Yeah, I think
because there's 4 people in a Gambit match.
Yeah.
All right. You guys all set up?
Yeah. So what's somebody running galley?
I am not.
I have Wishender.
Okay, I'll run galley then. I'll run galley. You're good. I'm going to bring.
Oh, if you guys have not seen for Warlock mains at Zer this week, he is actually selling a really good, what's it called? The Void Helm.
Yep.
Nezerax, yes. It's a high recovery, high intellect.
Yeah, we just visited. We just went down and visited Zer. He's got decent hunter armor as well. Like, if you like, like all three of us, I'm sure. I don't remember if anybody's out there that needs a
My
good set.
Warlock used to be my worst stat character, and then I started farming Pit of Heresy and stuff like that. I actually almost running triple 100 on him right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring an Overload Scout then, and I'll bring Galley, and I'll have Unstoppable, so I won't have.
Okay, I have barrier covered.
I'm running Weaken Clear.
No. So we're all cool with bringing one guy, right? For the raid, he's all cool with it.
Yeah, but let's not chat about that. Talk about that. I'm on stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're good. We're good on that. I just gotta get. Yeah, it's all handled. Alright, boys. We're all good?
All good.
Gross. What's our time to beat? 16:58?
Something 16, early 16.
Get it. So my best roll so far is Spike Grenades, Full Court, and Pulsing. Or I have Chain Reaction. Yeah, you got a couple. You were getting God rolls every one. Son of a gun. Anybody joining us or watching right now, we are going to be doing Kingsfall later on. 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, 8 o'clock Mountains. I'm gonna be doing that over on Twitch. I've got my link in the chat. That. Starting, I'll probably be on. Pacific. Get set up and started. If you guys want to join me for that, we're gonna teach a new person, newbie to Destiny.
Hey, it's the Chosen One and her ghost.
Second to adjust, I'm going from almost 70-inch screen to a 24-inch screen.
Oh, I think you'll have a much better time on that though, dude.
Oh yeah, this refresh rate and everything on this is way higher than my TV.
When I went from, say how I was using my 85-inch TV.
Finally PvP like I used to.
Yeah, I'm sure you're just staying out.
My KD dropped when I went to my TV.
So am I the only Overload guy?
I have Overload.
No, I got Overload.
Oh, you got Overload. I'm an only Unstoppable guy then?
Probably.
Okay. Fair enough. The Unstoppable are easier to kill anyways. I'm Jerry.
God roll, I didn't.
You got Wish Ender 2 there, Ghost?
Oh yeah.
Oh dude, Wish Ender.
Double Wish Enders.
Guys, if anyone's a good freaking barrier weapon, no matter what season, yeah, good damage. You can solo the barrier champion. Easy.
Kinetic ammo.
Kinetic weapons are going to be doing more damage next season, by the way.
Yeah.
So, yes, that includes exotic. What was the buff on that? Anybody know off the top?
20%? Not sure. Not
that would do 20%. That includes things like Arbalest as well, or whatever. I don't have Mariana for a shield.
Miss Wish Ender yet?
I do. Yeah, every time I have to throw something different. Oop, that guy died. That guy was down. Hello, train. So, Vel, you know our routine for the room with vines?
Yes.
We ran so many of them in the last couple days, I forget who all.
Who all does what?
Who's all done it? We've all. Yeah.
I haven't done this yet.
You haven't done this yet? Okay. Well,
No.
Ghost, this is word enough. This is an unstoppable champion.
This is an
These are my
unstoppable
bitches.
You stop him as quick as you can. Don't touch his backpack, by the way. Don't do that.
Oh yeah, the backpack definitely haven't killed me before.
No. Don't explode the barrels next to somebody.
Yeah, definitely.
No.
Because for some reason I'm a magnet to that.
Bell, you should have seen how I lost my flawless yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
I was a little upset.
It's okay because Alter killed me twice with barrels.
It wasn't with the
In
barrel.
one run.
We were jumping down to get to the final boss, and Gary jumped right below me. I bounced off his head, lost my jump, and fell to my death.
Oh my god. I couldn't believe that.
Yeah.
That one with Fez, he had a flawless on it, and then the ball killed him after the boss was dead.
It spawned, killed him, and then despawned.
Alright, you guys are breaking
there.
me.
Left first.
Done.
Yep.
Left first. I like how you can shoot through the trains.
Yeah.
Watch with the right there, Phil.
Yeah, I know. I'm watching my right flank.
AC 130.
You know me so well with the spray.
Yep.
Goodbye. They had another.
That was your Achilles.
Yeah, they had another development trailer.
Yeah.
They have. They talked about the enemy. This is short. I'm excited. I'm thinking that we're obviously gonna go to the new. Then we're also gonna have.
I think Earth's gonna start out.
Yeah, because it's the seasonal.
Yeah.
Dude, watching that Guardian in the trailer just get split to pieces. And the ghost. Oh my god. Full on everything, boys.
Same.
Do you like the hunger?
The jury's still hung.
The jury is hung.
The jury is hung.
Yep, subsistence with explosive, mid-mag, arrowhead. Yep. And
It's almost like it too.
letting reset. What do you guys think about this focusing stuff for the vendors? We're gonna have a depth focusing and legacy.
Intriguing.
Yeah, it just depends on how expensive it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Because now we're gonna be using all of we're gonna be using all of our shards and stuff too instead of crafting.
Resources are going to be very, very used next year.
Yes. I'm glad I got a chance to stack up some stuff with all the purples dropped.
Upgrade modules cost a lot already.
Yep.
So.
I showed a few tricks to anybody that was watching this at the time, but if you go to Season 3, and if you have the other side Sparrow unlocked, buy a couple of those, stack them up, dismantle them as you need them. There's also the blue leveling armor. You can buy a couple of those, level it up to level 8. Save those in your vault. Dismantle those. Right now, purples are dropping, so if you're playing, you're getting some materials right now. It's double loot for isn't it all activities right now?
Yeah.
Kill them.
Those.
Started already.
No. Yeah.
Not even. I can't get up there.
Really?
Nice.
I thought you guys were right behind me.
No, you have to.
Nope.
Yeah, you gotta go up at the same time. I'm don't know where I'm gonna end up spawning.
Where did I?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go with the mines.
All right.
First time we died. I've always ran like that. I didn't know.
Oh, yeah. I was killing stuff, and I didn't realize you were.
Oh wow.
Happened.
Oh, there's one dead.
Overload. Stunning.
Okay. Sorry. I'm getting all the mines.
I gotcha. Just going.
We're good. We've got plenty of revives.
I'm not taking those for 2 weeks, but put them in the kitchen now.
We got all other champions up still.
Yep.
So when we kill these guys, I'll drop either on the door. Right, you guys are. And then Ghost is gonna go to A, and Bell and I are gonna. We're gonna kill the unstoppable champions.
Yep.
We're gonna. Need to finish this guy.
Yeah, I'll finish him.
They are dead. You are not. Round 2. Dismantle mines. Or
Gone? Nope.
No, still there.
Okay,
You should
Bell,
be
we're
dead.
going to
Now
B.
you gotta. Yep.
We're gonna get this unstoppable champ. Reload. Shit. No, I'm down. Let's go. Hide for a second. Alright. Hey, my grenade launcher wasn't ready. Okay. Let's get this guy. Oh, it spawned me. Backwards. There we go. Let's get the plate.
Already on it.
victory.
Oh, I'm dead.
Good lord, die already. Jesus. Okay, we're good, go. Got him. Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Wasn't very pretty.
You
No.
face final round. A mighty cabal challenge.
Healthy, I can
Definitely whispering so good. Our boys, 13, 18.
Stand proud. You
Somebody
survived
dies.
the prison
On the
This
jump.
is where I died last
of
time.
elders.
I think sometimes we
Gates below.
try to see who gets down there faster and we run into each other.
Yes.
Women don't do that. That's fucking disgusting.
Like paranoid of this part.
You fought. You won.
Here. I got 3
Treasure
rockets.
awaits.
I mean, we should be good, but
I'm full, -1.
okay. No?
What? It's 5 o'clock now.
I'll go down first. Or Gus will.
Wait a second. Alright. I'm gonna try to get this overload right in the middle. Oh, don't. Fun.
All right.
Oh.
An old
Let's get it.
friend is here.
Very shooting fire at me.
Done.
These are shooting.
Oh wait.
You know it?
Thanks for your help.
We didn't get all the
get
champions.
gold.
Oh, we didn't get all the champions?
What? We killed everything.
Confession time. Spider asked me to get
What did we miss?
together to take the prison back from the barracks.
Aww.
And you did
Really?
great. So,
What
What
did
did we miss?
I'll clean up
We got the
house.
unstoppable and the
Spider
barrier.
will sell this place back to the Awoken.
Spawned again in that room and we didn't see it.
I like your style.
Well, we,
I don't
the
know.
You all already got a cut.
that's frustrating.
It's right there in front of you.
Hey, we had max revives, 20.
Come on. Are you sure we got everything?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Your code Bungie.
Yeah.
Nah.
Auto loading full court.
Nothing.
Oh, did I even get one?
Nope.
I didn't get nothing.
I got one. There you go.
At least one of us did.
Down to 2 again.
Yeah. I got Doom Archers. 63 base, 16 and 13 resilience and intellect.
Yeah.
No, those are not good.
I got that throwing knife, exotic. Heavy knife. 59 base. Okay.
Oh.
That's it. Whenever you guys are ready. So we've all pretty much watched all the trailers and got all the news drops for Lightfall. What do you guys think is your biggest takeaway out of all the information? I mean, we could sit here, we could talk for 4 or 5 hours about it. We're gonna be living it here in a couple days. So. What's your biggest takeaway? What's your biggest? Let's do this. What's your biggest thing you're excited about, and what's your biggest concern?
Concern is that they're hyping it up too much for it to be a downfall.
Yeah.
My biggest.
Excited.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, but excited.
Yeah. Go ahead, Go.
Excited for the mod system.
Yeah. I'm excited that we don't have to do artifact mods in your armor. It's just intrinsically, once you unlock it, it's there. I don't have to spend 7 energy on unstocking. You understand?
G, if you're listening, do the community a favor. Weapon kill trackers for a gun should be for the gun in total, not for the roll you have. That way it stays tracked.
Yeah, that's actually
I agree. Because the only way you can do that now is if you look up your stats, like say on Discord, and you do your.
You guys ready?
And do your lifetime kills in the game, right? It gives you your stats on. Yeah. So that way, yeah, I agree because I've had weapons where, like with the craftable weapons, I have the original roll in my, and you got way more kills than I do, Ghost, but you know, you've got your original kills on your original roll that you got we all used in like duality, and then you get your craftable one, and you got another 5, 6, 7,000 kills. So.
Fine together.
Yeah, fine. Alright, welcome anybody joining us. We got through pretty much talking about everything Lightfall and all the news. Everything that we've got upcoming on Tuesday. Lots of big changes, mod system changes, artifact changes, difficulty of the game in general. Hopefully reward changes. Hopefully we get rid of this seasonal pass, like rotating grind that we got to do every time every season. It's upgrade tables gotta go. They talked about it disappearing eventually. Go.
They should also have seasonal challenges reward.
Seasonal challenges reward what?
Prison of Eldring.
More than just bright dust.
Yeah.
More bright dust, if anything.
4,000 bright dust, not get you an emote. Do 75 challenges for an emote.
Let's just kill this Minotaur when we can skip the rest of these fuckers. Here.
Everything's already dead.
Oh. Yeah, we were doing it last night. We just killed the Minotaur and then just ended the pass all. But you know, I've got Ghost on my team, so things are dead. Tell him your average kills per strike, Ghost.
230 right now.
I think Alter's got you beat by a couple.
Yeah.
We're measuring dicks right now. So.
Always.
I apologize if you're coming into chat and that's offensive. I did warn everybody.
Alter deserves it though. He puts a lot of work into this game. I gotta pass the crown sometime.
You gotta let the kid have it. I mean, he needs it.
I don't think so. With this barrel killing and fire team sacrifices that he does.
Barrel killing. Oh, that guy dies pretty quickly.
Every time.
Every time. Good. It's funny, we kill that guy quick, and then we can't kill the fucking one in the mine room.
Right.
I don't know where we missed a champion there, dude.
I don't know.
We killed both.
The overload probably spawned again.
Yeah, but it doesn't normally count. If it respawns, it should.
Yeah. I don't know what we would have missed, but
that really sucks if that overload does count. 'Cause we don't typically try to. There's almost like no time.
maybe it's tired of how much we farm this and it just drops us down to gold.
Yeah, right.
Pretty much.
So you got enough when to go stop.
I got a lot in my vault.
Yeah, I know. We were just cleaning out this vault. Stunning would be nice. There you go.
Get ran over by the train.
This guy just 3 shots. Got him.
Galley.
Do you guys notice a tracking difference with Galley? I mean, is it?
It seems slower.
It's slower to track? Slower to launch?
Slower to with track. Yeah, as soon as track.
I mean,
it,
it's
like, does...
ultimately like it's a pretty damn good. I mean, it's great. I never really. I always ended up afraid I was gonna blow myself up.
Ice is the better option right now.
Yeah.
If I had it.
Yeah, me too. All right.
It took me a lot
left
of
side?
time to get that.
Oh, did you put that shield up for me, though?
Yes, I did.
Appreciate it.
Oh no, it's tight with a barricade. I'm having PTSD.
Oh no.
flashback.
Oh no.
Nah, I'm better. I'm better than anyone else. But you know this.
You won't put one up in front of me as I'm DPSing?
Nope.
You're not gonna explode a barrel either.
Right, you're not, okay, look, I won't put barricades in front of you if you don't blow up barrels. I get PTSD with barrels now.
Who's live? I think a lot of this game, like take this for example. I've had exotics drop in at least every other GM. None of them are really that great. Never get like really great. I think that they need to drop less between me and I think that's we're oversaturated. But not good. Like we need more rewards, but we need more better rewards.
More meaning.
More cowbell.
Meaning. More cowbell.
Cowbell.
If Bez was here, we would have cowbell. More cow.
Need more cowboy hat.
Yeah, and yeah, I need an actual cowboy hat.
Wish I had a cowboy
need
hat.
more.
You did. You have a cowboy hat. Shut up.
No.
You're wearing it right now.
I say cowgirl hat.
Oh.
It's a cowgirl. There's a difference between cowgirl and cowboy, alright?
Different kind of leather.
So you guys, I have to wear a bootleg coat.
Bootleg. Come on, go down, go down, go down.
Watch out for the backpack. Guardian down.
Guardian down. You died by Dora's backpack.
Backpack. Guardian down. I'm just waiting for it.
It's only you, Ghost.
It's only me.
I hate to say
Then
it.
I finish close. I smell barrels.
Yep.
Yeah, I smell barrels.
I think Bell does. And then Ghost blows one up on me, and he's like, "That's what you get." And I'm like, "I didn't even shoot a barrel in front of you. It wasn't even me."
Alright, right behind you, Ghost. Wait for Filthy. Okay, I think we should make it.
Oh no!
I'm up.
Yeah.
Too far.
Mines! The beacons are lit!
Grab that sniper.
If they lit beacons. Or, Lightfall.
To what?
The Traveler calls for a... I'm doing a Lord of the Rings reference.
Okay. I figured you were.
Gundar calls for a... And Rohan shall answer. Sorry, I'm a nerd.
I think we're playing
We're all nerds of some sort.
space shooter a video game. We're all.
Like Tetris, you're not a nerd.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get this overload out of
That's
here.
a man's game. Yeah.
He's gone.
Oh, you son of a.
Oh, T-Bag coming on.
Goes to flawless. Oh, you're gonna teabag me now. Why don't you start resing me while you teabag me, and then we don't. Watch, you guys are teabagging me, and this guy comes up and slaps both.
Backpack comes off.
Yeah. The backpack comes off.
Backpack's coming off.
we know it's a deal. Done deal. Stop's still alive, isn't it? Alright, which one? Left side?
Sure.
Sure. And then we'll try to finish this up.
That's all my boss says at work is sure to everything.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's okay. That's okay. Let's just skip
Trigger and
this.
turn my screen. I got too excited.
Round tool.
I'll get A and C.
Yep.
Dismantle mines. Or
Let's make sure we fucking get this guy. Where's he at? Where's he at?
He's still inside. He's still inside.
Break him, break him.
Coming.
Break him.
He's still inside. I can't.
Okay, hang on, we'll have to...
Unstoppable's done.
Can you break him?
Yeah. Give me a sec, give me a sec. There. And going
We
to
got him.
finish.
Let's go.
He's done.
Now I'm going to C.
Okay, yep. We got him.
I still have time, so I'm gonna clear.
Here, I'll smoke us.
Yep.
Probably won't have smoke back in time, so let's get ready. Okay. Just watch out for that overload. If we have to fucking kill that thing.
Looking for overload, looking for overload. Overload down below.
Is he, really?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't...
That makes the difference.
That shouldn't count, though. That would be shitty
Respawning
if...
ad, not count.
No.
you face
I think what happened last time is we glitched that.
a mighty cabal.
I want to say that we glitched that.
Challenges.
I don't think
Possibly.
I don't think we actually killed him. Got 6 rounds.
Yeah, 5.
5 spawning for the boss, though.
Yeah. My super... Well, it should be up by the time. It's about 60%.
Alright. Nice and slow.
I'm gonna go activate it.
No, no.
You fought. You won.
You won.
Your treasure.
Man, I miss pressing rollers.
I do too.
So do I.
There you go. There's my cowboy hat.
Doesn't count.
It's real.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You can't tell. I got a shader on it.
You didn't see nothing.
Hey, at least I got the exotic. Dude, I finished the catalyst for that thing too. That's actually pretty good.
I got that exotic. I just haven't touched it.
Yeah. No, the catalyst makes it. It's still a lot of hoops to jump through for that.
When you have Tikus.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't know why they made another solar. They honestly could have made... They really didn't need to make another exotic bow. 'Cause I think we're gonna get a... Well, we're getting a heavy stasis. They should have made a primary stasis.
Wow.
We can beat our record if we do this in 30 seconds.
Do it.
Oh.
An old friend.
We'll put a barricade up.
No.
He's like, no.
Strategist.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Stop.
Yeah, 1548.
Nice.
Thanks for your help out here.
And fast. Okay, I got a one to go, but it's got golden tricorn.
Spider asked me to get a crew together to take the prison back.
Don't tell me you got another godfall.
And you did
Come
great.
on.
Pickens.
So,
Field
I'll clean
prep,
up behind you.
full court,
And
or chain
Spider will
reaction.
sell this place back to the Awoken.
Okay, Kenzie. For what?
I like your style. But you all already got it.
No, you're not getting. What are you talking about? Your mom just took that away from you. No, I heard. Here you go. Give that to your mom.
Auto loading and golden tricorn.
Yeah, I got the same. It's garbage. I'm not messing around with golden tricorn bullshit on a heavy grenade.
Right.
It's a flawless run.
Ended up getting 2 assassin's cowls. Either one.
Did I die on that one? Did I? Did I? Wasn't sure.
We'll look it up in the stats.
I'm just trying to remember if I did die or not.
I think you did. I know I died. Oh, I need to go back to Tower Boys.
Oh, so do I. Beyond the Vanguard.
Kenzie, let me see my phone. Let me see my phone. Tower?
Tower. War for war, senor.
Let's see what the stats were. Filthy died 6 times.
Did I?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, well, I was going to say, I felt like I died a couple.
Let's see. Last PvE. Activity. Nat foul. Charlemagne is thinking. Let's quit thinking and post it!
What are you doing, bud?
All right. Well,
6-0. Vel went 39-0.
39.
Yay! So no deaths.
I died, what?
Why did it say 16 minutes 39 seconds for our run? It
'Cause
was
it-
15:48.
Yeah, because it counts.
Dude, you're gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah, it counts down after we killed Boston.
That's a dumb.
What
At least
was
you know
our-
it's 15:48. 15:48.
Filthy's hovered over his deafening whisper right now in his inventory.
Oh, yeah. Are you watching me?
No.
Are you still watching me?
I might be.
Delete something that he wants.
Oh, I see how it is. No.
You said 15:48, right?
Yep, 15:48.
I'll put that on there. What's up, buddy? It's kind of fun.
Just have Ghost
God.
watch and
I
everything
only died
that
once.
he's ever wanted, just delete it.
He holds up a picture to the camera of a Lod bro.
Oh,
Just write it.
you have a couple of those left in the vault.
Delete them. Delete them all.
Delete them all.
Just delete them all.
You guys down for any more runs, or getting tired of it? Huh?
I'm probably leaving here soon for a little bit.
Okay. I think I got a couple decent ones, so I mean, it is what it is. If anybody wants to hop on there, yeah, we got that right. Yep.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it'll be good.
I'm gonna bring Warlock.
Are you? I was debating. I think I'm gonna bring Warlock. could also bring Hunter.
I'm gonna bring my
Bring your
necrotic rep
strongest.
build.
Nice. I'll have both ready just in case. I'll have actually all 3 here.
I have all 3.
Yeah, I'll have
Whatever we need.
bubble. Titan ready.
All right, honey, where do you want to go? Want to go get a big fat piece of pizza?
Well, is there any other? Did you see what legendary heist that was this week or today?
Europa.
Oh, so tomorrow.
Yeah, it's what I said. What I said when we first jumped on.
I will tell you, GMs are a really good source of legendary engrams.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I've gotten almost 2,000 legendary shards from doing these.
Are you still watching the stream?
No. Why?
He's like, no.
I don't know.
Oh, I got a 66 base total Omnioculus.
Nice.
Yeah, but it's just distributed in the stats that you need.
No, it's 2 mobility, 16 resilience, 16 recovery, 16 and 6 strength. It's an evenly distributed roll, which is not beneficial to me. My other roll was high resilience, high dis.
Yeah.
65 total graviton forfeit. Nice.
Nice. I do have a decent one of those. I haven't used it. Omni has been the player pretty much.
Yep.
Husk Crown. That's like my 3rd Worm Husk today from just running all that stuff. Yeah. Not a good 3rd.
I have a bunch of umbral engrams. You want people on the stream want to hear me get angry at trying to get
Loudrock?
a...
Well, take us to the helm then.
Where am I in Crucible? The Crucible.
How many umbrals do you have?
Full.
You're full. I only got 3. Let's do 3. Let's do go to the helm. Let's do at least you can do all of them if you want, but the 3, I'll do my 3, and we'll see if either one of us
You'll get a Lodbrock.
and you'll get a Lodbrock. Everybody gets a Lodbrock.
I'll get Wendigos, you get Lodbrock.
Oh. All right, guys. We're going to do a little bit of a challenge. I don't have as many umbrals, but we'll do 3 for 3. See what happens.
3 for 3.
3 for 3.
Oh, yeah. If anybody backs out of the race, I actually have a buddy that's really good at this game that you down to do.
Okay. I got one ball. He'll be there.
Okay.
But yeah,
nobody cares. Oh, you live within shitting on your porch step distance from me.
Wow. I'm more concerned about shitting on the front doorstep, but whatever. Whatever you do. Whatever you do, boo.
You have a ring camera? Do you have a ring camera?
Oh,
no, I don't need one.
Aww.
I got a security system in here.
Altered has a ring camera and all he catches is moose in his front yard.
The mooses. The mooses.
His neighbor's a moose.
Well, all right. So we have the raid tonight. Teaching a new person to the clan, to the game. New to Destiny. Let's start a plan.
I think it's him and his lady, ain't it?
Nope, just
him. Oh,
we're gonna bring him in. We're gonna So it's gonna be the 3 of us. Nasher.
3.
And go set somebody on back. All right. Okay.
No lot.
One lot. Demolitionist tap the trigger. High cal or ricochet. Small borders to the
Out of all my arm rolls, I got one Lodbrock. Okay. Let's see what I get. What kind of Wellspring or BS do I get on it? Same thing. Arrowhead extended 4 times the charm kill clip. Ew.
Ew.
Fourth times kill clip?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually kept I have a 4th times target lock that I kept possibly for PvE, but I don't know. So I have Demolitionist, tap the trigger, or I have Dynamic Sway, tap the trigger, high cal, extend the barrel, stability master. And that's the one I've actually used a bit PvP. I like that Dynamic Sway, tap the trigger combo. Okay, so yeah, we'll be doing the raid tonight, Kingsfall. Twitch, I've got my link down in the chat. 7 Pacific, 8 Mountain Standard Time, 10 o'clock Eastern. Starting the stream, and hopefully everybody will be ready to go, and we'll get in and get Kingsfall done and teach new player. That's all I got. Everybody say bye.
Later.
Yeah. Peace.